It's absolutely terrible, but we used to make the joke that I wonder if that was like the hold music for the suicide hotline.
Oh my god.
It was terrible. It was terrible, but like it's how
Please
we got through
the
the
music
day.
while your party is in waiting. Hey puppers, welcome back to Klonoa 2, Lunatea's Veil. Alrighty, so now it's time for the boss, an Indecision Pass.
It looks like a teapot.
I'm a little teapot, short and stout.
Here
now remember,
is my handle. I have no spout.
in the last part, Lolo felt guilt because there was a little bit of insight to why she's doing what she's doing. So she apologized, but like she definitely feels bad for what she's doing, why she's on this pilgrimage, and why she signed Klonoa up to the task as well. Alright, so that's the bell.
Well, that's it's a pretty nifty looking bell.
The tree is sentient.
Ah. I love the thing that's like they should put like the cremated human ashes into like tree pods,
Oh
so
yeah?
that your ashes grow into like a tree.
Oh, neat.
And the comment was like, "Do you want a haunted forest? Because that's how you get a haunted forest." And I'm kind of all about it.
I remember the old joke of like, pour my ashes into a bowl of chili so I can rip his ass hole open one more time.
They do so many like wild and bizarre thing with like ashes anymore. Like you can be turned into a firework.
Okay.
You can be turned into like a tree pod. You could be, I think there's one more and I can't remember what it is. I know they can like turn your ashes into like a piece of jewelry.
Ooh.
That's what I wanted to do with my mom's ashes, but it is so expensive. And I was like,
I say that's a little spiffy.
about that.
Alright, so the tree's basically like, if you want the bell, you must pass my test. Ding dong. There's our
Aw.
test. Don't aw, it's our boss.
It's cute though.
It's a cute boss, but a boss nonetheless. It's like the old cliche of aw.
It's like the one cute thing that happens in Ys, like the one cute monster, and you're like,
Yeah,
oh my
that's
god,
right.
it's oh my god!
Oh my god, oh my god!
They all just turn evil at the same time.
But here's the thing. Lolo is our ring spirit, so we can't use the ring if Lolo's,
Not in it.
not in it. And she's sulking right now, and we gotta get out of Dodge, because this thing's about to attack. So instead, the way this boss battle is gonna work is we gotta ram into it using the snowboard.
Oh boy.
So this is Polonte the Hatchling. And it's all about dodging abilities, getting in close, ow, and then ramming it with the board.
Okay.
It's a pretty cool fight, if I do say so myself.
I mean, it looks interesting. I can't help it. That egg thing is adorable.
Alright, so it's adorable. It's a very adorable boss. But there you go. You slam into it and you crack the egg.
Humpty Dumpty.
Couple more hits and we'll have this egg scrambled.
There's so many different reasons for why Humpty Dumpty is depicted as an egg, but in the riddle, it never says he's an egg.
Yeah. You mentioned this when we did the
the
American McGee's Alice,
Yeah.
because Humpty Dumpty was on the wall, and that's one of the ways that you can get the blunderbuss. The other way, which is nice, is like if you miss Humpty Dumpty, you'll eventually just get the blunderbuss, but much later in the game.
I think that's what I did.
There we go. Crack.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
what's inside? What's inside?
That's the true Polonte. Egg-bellied bird. Alright, so that was phase 1. Now we're getting on to phase 2. But wait, it's time for a motivational speech. Popka's like, alright, time for my TED Talk.
I like that he's just blunt. He's just like,
Yeah, oh, he's very Popka. Like, this isn't out of character for him. He's still giving a pep talk to cheer Lolo up, but he's still very much being in Popka character.
Yeah. I don't know if you've watched enough Supernatural to have met Bobby, but that makes me think of Bobby.
Oh, Popka reminds you of Bobby. All right, then.
What are you gonna do? Cry about it or save the world?
But yeah, that's basically the lesson here. It's just like, you can cry, you can sulk, but you gotta keep on fighting.
I have a feeling you're gonna love Bobby. He has so many...
Not Bobby, not Bobby.
He has so many quotable moments. They try to, like, leave him behind in the one, and he's like, do I look like a digital prom date to you? Like...
You know, I might enjoy it. We'll have to get back to Supernatural.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Lolo's like, you called me a fool. That gonna cheer me up? That's supposed to cheer me up? I mean, well, it kind of did. Kind of pissed me off, too.
Meanwhile, she's like, it could be worse. I could have a beard.
So true. I could have 5 o'clock shadow like the actual priestesses. I guess that's the benefit for being a false priestess. I get to stay adorable.
Facts.
Alright, so she gets to cheer up, so now she's going back to the ring. Here we go, phase 2. Now we can actually use our weapons. Bring it on. And surprise, surprise, Polonte is faster in this phase.
Well, he's out of his egg.
Yep. It's time to come out of your shell. Alright, so be careful.
He's hatched.
So we're just going to get close, just like we did when he was in the egg. But this time he's going to give us ammunition. And we're just going to fire away. Just like that. And you can actually, like, chain some attacks like that. And some of that. Yeah, some of that.
I love that he spins.
I hit the tip of his toe and I'm just like, does that count as a hit? Hey, it does.
Be like, dude, have you ever stubbed your toe? It freaking hurts.
Ow, 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 ow. Alrighty. So yeah, and the music gets faster, the battle gets faster. It's a neat fight, I'm not gonna lie. There's another boss that utilizes the snowboard towards the end, but in my honest opinion, it comes out of nowhere. It's just like, hey, let's use this gimmick one more time. Whereas this boss is truly built around the snowboard.
Yeah.
And it's really cool. There we go, we got him. Kerpow! Adios.
Aw, he has a little flower on his butt.
He has flowers on his butt and he has like leaves for his wings.
That's cute.
No, he's a very interesting boss because I think he perfectly represents indecision. Like an egg that's about to hatch.
Yeah.
Will it hatch? Will it not? So you kind of have to like force
Right.
into the next phase. So there we go. Your determination impressed me. You can now ring the bell. And that means we have 3 of the 4 elements. We just need 1 more because La-Lakoosha stole the 3rd one, remember?
Yeah.
When she sabotaged the kingdom of Volk. Doubt is a part of us all. And knowing is half the battle.
Klonoa's face is cuter in this one. I don't know why.
Now, is this
He
just
looks-
because of the
he
better
looks-
graphics, or?
I don't know. He looks fluffier.
Oh, okay.
Like, his face looks fluffier.
He does have like those little tufts in his ears that I don't remember him having.
Like, it might just be the graphics because you can really see some texture.
Mm-hmm.
But he was looking up, and I just wanted to be like, choo, 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 choo.
That is one of the biggest differences between like standard definition and high definition is you can see those textures.
Yeah.
To where like
I
standard
definitely
def
don't
are
think...
very much like flat colors.
Yeah, like, I definitely don't think that's, like, make or break for a game for me, but it is just nice. Just something that I notice whenever there's, like, a cutscene or a little break.
If it is HD, I'd prefer it to have textures. It's just kind of expected.
Yeah.
But like if it's just a game, I'm just like, I don't mind.
I
do agree.
I
with,
would
like,
definitely
make or break.
expect like textures or like really magnificent color.
Alrighty. No, Baguji. We don't have all the elements yet. Just 3. We gotta find La-Lakoosha. Where do you think she went?
This one and this one.
Huh? No, that makes 3, Baguji. Get the cone out from under your eyes and you can actually see. Uh-oh.
Popka's like, are you fucking stupid?
Nah, Popka smells the B.O.
Oh, it's not him.
It's not Baguji. It's Liarina.
Dun, dun.
And now she has all 4 elements. Quick, jump her. There's 3 of us and 1 of her. Popka, you hold her and I'll just jab her with my ring. Yep, and there's Tat. Okay. So, what happens now?
Yeah,
I think we
what
lost.
happened to Baguji?
I don't know.
Is he dead?
Maybe.
Did she kill him?
She might have killed Baguji. Tranquility, joy, discord, and indecision. We lose?
We're not supposed to lose.
Wait, we get another level! Check the...
Yes,
Check the
he
game guide.
does, he does.
Yes, he does. Okay, we're getting a little bit of backstory. The ones who abandoned me and this world, I'll make them pay.
Meanwhile, Baguji's on the other side like, what's that over there? What's that sound?
You just see Baguji like hiding behind the tree being like... They'll never suspect me behind here.
I know.
Back to the High Priestess. Alright. Maybe we'll catch her shaving.
Do you think she uses a straight razor or like one of those electric like grinder ones?
Oh, I have guessed. Hello.
I just pictured her whole face covered like that scene in Mrs. Doubtfire when he like slams his face into the... Hello!
Would you like a drop of cream? Oh, there you go. There's another.
Would you like 1 number 2 up to this?
Do this.
Apparently that whole thing was improvised because it
I
was
love it.
it was too hot and the cream was just melting off of his
I love
face.
it so much. He is the master of improv.
Facts.
God, I miss him. All right, so do you remember this level? The
Yes.
La-Lakoosha. Well, this is noxious La-Lakoosha.
Oh.
It's all covered in poison because of the dirty deeds that Liarina has done. Dirt cheap, mind you.
They're done dirt cheap. Dirty deeds and they're done dirt cheap.
Oh. I always like just that little oh.
I don't know why I picture like them just like singing in a random street and just a little old lady going, oh.
Dirty deeds and they're done dirt cheap.
Oh. And she just like
Oh, pish posh, my dear.
clutching her pearls. Oh.
Wait, I think it'd be even better with George Takei. Oh.
Oh my.
Dirty deeds and they're done dirt
How
cheap.
long until that song is free game to use? Oh my.
Well, let's see. It's a song from the 80s. So we'll
So
most
it's
like
20 years old.
Yeah. So I think we have 40 years left.
Oh.
I think that's how it is. So let's see. I'm 30. Cool. When I'm in my 70s. So basically when I'm the age of when the song first released, that's when it's fair game. Unless you want to do a parody.
Dirty deeds and the done dirt cheap.
Oh.
my.
Oh my. Alright, anywho. So yeah, don't drink poison. Be very careful of the noxious gas. Oh, but wait, it gets worse. So now there's poison in the air. And the only way we can breathe is to stay close to those statues. So the rest of this level, we have to basically survive from one statue to the next. There's going to be an air meter.
I do have to say these are my least favorite.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a pretty tricky level, I'm not going to lie.
Because I have such poor, like, direction.
Well, what's nice is while your bar is getting low, just beeline back to the last statue you went to. Because, like, there's one right at the start. So always just keep in mind of where a statue is.
Yeah.
And then when you see your meter, like, come close to depletion, just be like, hang on a second.
Yeah.
All right, we're good.
But then you still have to make it all the way back to the end.
Correct.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, I would never complete the level.
Oh, I got you.
Because I have no sense of direction.
Fair enough. Well, watch me now. Now watch your old man work. All right, so again, there's going to be puzzles and crystals. And right there next to my life counter, that's the meter.
Okay.
See it right there depleting?
Yeah.
Yep. Get that. Grab this. Good. That's the appropriate color. And shatter. And before we continue...
Go breathe.
There we go. And it's instantaneous.
Okay, so you don't have to stand there and wait for the meter.
Yep, you don't have to stand there and wait for the meter to refill. You just step on it, it goes, and you're all set.
Okay.
So yeah, it's not the worst. Like, there's some games where, like, you have to take a breath. Like, it's very common in, like, underwater levels.
Yeah.
To where you have an air meter. And, like, staying close to a character's bubbles.
Oh my god.
And if you're not close enough, your health will just blah, 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 blah.
But it happens so quickly.
Yeah. Whereas this is gradual. You're seeing it flash.
Yeah.
And it's just like, hey, you better get on this, or you're going to die. That being said, when your health does deplete, I think it basically takes out, like, all 3 hearts.
It's saying, your ass is grass and I'm gonna mow it.
Yep. Quite right. Oh, and also, there's still those doll pieces that you gotta collect. Whoa, shit. I misjudged that jump. Did a jamboree.
Klonoa's over there. I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend.
Oh, I forgot the rest of the words.
Cut ties from all the lies that you've been living in.
I will understand. Da, 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 da.
Oh my god, it's absolutely terrible, but we used to make the joke that I wonder if that was like the hold music for the suicide hotline.
Oh my god.
It was terrible. It was terrible, but like it's how
Please
we got
enjoy
through the
music
day.
While your party is in waiting.
I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend.
So the nice thing is the noxious gas is only in interior parts of the level.
Okay.
When you leave, you can
You
have
can
a nice
breathe the fresh air.
Fresh air. Have a nice inhale to that breath of the wild.
You just breathed in and the bass of that car started.
I know. My chest kind of like jittered right there. I was like, whoop. All right, do we still have some baddies here?
You know what's hilarious? I was talking to one of my coworkers today,
Okay.
and she's 16. And I just thought it was comical because I was like, yeah, you know, like we're looking to move, you know, we're trying to find somewhere where it's not the city and just to have a little bit of space between neighbors and like
Go on.
a bigger yard and everything. And she was like, oh, well, that shouldn't be too hard. And I'm like, girl, are you stupid? But it was so funny because she's like, well, like, what about this? And what about this? And I'm just like, it's the city. And she was like, have you tried like a townhouse? And I was like, oh, so we went from just being too close to our neighbors
to
actually sharing a home.
Yeah.
But it's just, I always like kind of asking adult questions to the younger staff just to like see their opinions and stuff.
Yeah.
Because it just,
Get that old
it's
Gen Z
it's
perspective.
so comical. It's so comical.
Uh-oh, these guys are still here.
Oh.
Shit.
He just eated you.
Yeah, eat it. He ate me.
He eated you.
Yes, he did. And now I'm gonna yeet this into his gullet. There you go.
He said, nom, 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 nom.
And that doesn't taste very nice, does it, Precious? No. No, it doesn't.
What if he was like super thankful for it? Oh my gosh.
Thank you so much. That's delicious. I really enjoyed that monster.
Well, we still got a bit of level left, so we're going to continue this level in the next part. So hang in there, Klonoa. Hold your breath. And we'll see you in the next episode to see if we can get out of noxious La-Lakoosha.
Oh, Lord.
All right. We'll see you guys then.
Toodles.
Scoot do 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 do.